indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, so I'm burning a little bit. Go ahead and get the August 5th meeting. Go ahead and move into old business.
Well, maybe you should say that I'm on the phone and not in person, everybody that's.
Okay, Nikki's on the phone,
So-
instead of in person.
In attendance is myself, Jason Cornell, Kathy Whaley, Dustin Gary for the Morocco Police Department, and our attorney, Rebecca Goddard. Okay, let's go ahead with old business.
And me.
And Gary, there you go.
Okay.
What's on the old business? Has everybody read the minutes?
I think that
Yes,
Okay.
really good.
Will everybody just agree to?
Just need a motion to approve the
I'm
minutes.
entertaining a motion to approve the minutes as read.
And I'll second it.
All in favor, so signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All right, motion's approved.
Please.
Yeah.
I also read the claims.
Did you see the claim? Okay. Sign this, sign.
I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got a motion from Kathy, and then,
I'll second.
okay, and then all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, motion passed 3-0. I'll talk a little bit, I opened an account at Pomp's Tires. I called them and ordered 4 tires for the tractor, or I'm sorry, the trailer. They'll call me when they're in, and either we'll have them, shipped to Pomp's, or to Cool's, or here, whatever's the easiest way to do that, and then Jason will install them for us, so, they haven't called me back yet on that. I had my budget, meeting on, Wednesday, July 30th, and, the budget was fully funded. We will have a public hearing on the budget on September 2nd, and then we'll have the adoption on October 7th.
Yay.
Yep, and,
Congratulations, Sherry.
oh, thanks, and that's all I have, for the board.
Okay. Go ahead and move on. Those are signed by Kathy.
Okay.
MCO did submit a report. Brady's not here tonight. Copies were passed out. Claims are approved. We can go ahead and go to, Dustin, you wanna go ahead and give the PD report?
Yeah. Here's the report, the gas mileage and the call log. Really, other than several ordinance violations, July seemed to be the month of the ordinance violations, that I'm dealing with. The only other thing that I have is quotes for vehicles. These are the 2025 Tahoe and Silverado quotes. And this is apparently, everybody around here is going with Kelly Chevrolet. It's in Fort Wayne. Apparently they can get the best prices. These are 2025s. He doesn't have 2026 prices, but he said you could expect 5 to 7% increase in 2026. I'll just give those to you guys and let you look them over. And if, to save you the heartache, if you guys want to choose, but I will tell you, it looks like the Silverado is going to be $10,000 cheaper than the top. So I really.
And
Go ahead.
how soon can you get a 2025?
Well, it depends. He said, tell me what your board is looking at, and then call me back. And he has several sitting on the lot right now. He said, if you call me back, I can tell you what colors they are. Or we could, like if we get one of those, we could get it whenever you guys are ready to get it. But gotta order something, like if all those are gone by in a couple days, when I call him back, he has to order one, and I don't know how fast the 2025's come in, but 2026 is, I mean, we could order it now, and it may not be built until this time next year.
So what I'm understanding is if we're not super picky, we can get one pretty soon?
Apparently. Yeah, you could get, depending on what the color is, like, I don't wanna drive a
Right.
pink squad car or anything, but,
And did you come up with payment options?
Sharon and I talked about that, and I think you did a little bit,
Okay,
if we're looking at doing the grant with the roads and everything, and the money that we have, it would be, the town getting a loan for the vehicle and making quarterly payments, from my understanding.
the town can what?
Make quarterly payments,
Okay,
if that's the route we're gonna go.
okay. That's all stuff we can figure out when I get back, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's
Okay.
a rush on it.
Right.
No,
Okay.
nope.
Can I keep these or do you need them?
And I have them in an email, if anybody needs, like, me to send them or anything.
Okay.
Along the line, not to interrupt you in your own meeting, but along the lines with the ordinance violation, I don't know if you wanna hit with Jeff right now, because that would be one of the ordinance violations that I dealt with, so.
Yeah, we can do that. Jeff, you wanna come up and?
You wanna go up there?
Yeah, come on.
Jeff, can you tell me what your physical address is?
201 Harrison Street.
North Harrison?
Correct.
So, give us a brief synopsis.
Well, it's been going on for 7-8 years plus with Nathan Bannister and his race car all times throughout the day. He's woken me up at night when I've had to get up early for work. He woke me up during the day when I was working night shift. He's woke my son and my wife up at early hours in the morning, and not just with race cars, but with a lot of vehicles in general. There's multiple other neighbors that are complaining about it. I can talk to all of them about it. They all do not like the situation, they can't stand it, but they're not willing to step up and say something at the time. He's indirect, and I got the town ordinance here. He's in direct violation of 90.01 unlawful noise levels. No person shall make, continue, or cause to be made any loud, raucous, improper, unreasonable, or offensive noise which disturbs or endangers the comfort, repose, peace, or safety of others within the town. It shall be unlawful for operators or passengers of automobiles, trucks, or any other motor vehicles to run any such motor vehicle with the exhaust cut out or open, thereby making unnecessary noise. He's in direct violation of that code. And I have a ton of respect for Dustin, but what Dustin is doing, Nathan does not care, does not bother. Dustin's been over there and talked to him, and no sooner Dustin made it around the corner, he started the car up again, revving it up. He does not care what is said to him. There's been multiple county officers over there that have talked to him over the years, and he does not care. It does not bother him. Something actually needs to be done about it. Right now, our huge complaint is that we can't enjoy time out in the yard without hearing it. We can't enjoy time out in the yard while our babies are napping because he wakes them up from their naps. I get some people may see that as petty, but in my opinion, it's not petty. If you want petty, there's plenty of other things that I can complain about what he does that's petty. We're complaining about our peace that is being disturbed.
Anything else?
I can go on and on, so I don't know what you want to hear.
So, I think what the best thing to do right now is I think, is to confer with both Dustin and our attorney, Becky, and see what paths we can take for this. And I'm sure Dustin will be over to talk and whatever we have to do to follow the list of things that have to go with this, so.
see that we don't have the babies with us, so knows that they're napping. Gets out of his truck, starts the car up, drives it along the edge of the yard as close to our house as possible. Just to do it. There was absolutely no reason.
Have you confronted each other?
Oh, he knows that I've made complaints, he knows that I asked him to stop, he does not care, he has no respect for his neighbors. Rumor, I don't have any conversation, or I don't have any confirmation of what the conversation was about, but the pastor who was across the street from me, and I had a problem with him last year. Apparently went across the street to discuss this problem with them, and they then was very rude, told him to F off and mind his own business and get back across the street. That's the type of guy we're dealing with. Like I said, Dustin's been over there talking to him, I watched Dustin drive around the corner, and he fired up the car right up. He does not care.
Yeah.
He has no respect for anybody else on his own, if he even has respect for himself, he doesn't care.
I can't hardly understand what Jeff is saying, but I know that Dustin just went and had a conversation with Nathan, because, Sarah texted me, I don't know, sometime in the last week, so I called Dustin and asked him if he could go over there. So I think that Dustin and Becky need to have a conversation, because I appreciate that Jeff came in. It's not stuff that we have witnessed, right? So let them two talk and figure it out. I don't know that there's anything that we can do right this minute, you know, as a board, right? It needs to be Dustin and Becky come up with a solution to what Jeff has said and what Nathan has to say for himself, and what the neighbors all said to Dustin the other day. So, because as far as I understood it, the neighbors are not complaining as of right now. But
No, not
that's
the
not
other
really
neighbors.
like Sarah or Jeff. They have their own story to tell. So
None of the other
that's why I
neighbors
want
actually
Dustin and Rebecca to have a conversation.
Okay,
But
I'm happy to do that.
We have discussed it with the other neighbors, and they have told us that they can't stand it, their noise, but they just haven't came over. The people that live directly across the street from us, they hated it when their kids were little, because it was waking up their children all the time. They couldn't enjoy time because of the race cars all the time. It's not, I grew up out in the country, I grew up around race cars, I love race cars, I love old hot rods, I have my dad's old car. It's, some people would call it loud, I don't think it's that loud, but I'm not obnoxious about it. I'm not out there revving it up all the time. When I leave at 4 o'clock in the morning, if I take the car to work, I get out of town as quick as possible without getting on it or doing anything obnoxious, because I have respect for my neighbors.
Right, you're not working on your car and running it out.
No, and even if I do, I'm not obnoxious about it. When I did derby cars, I was getting a little loud on my wife when I said, hey, the people across the street just had a baby, you might want to calm down, so I did. It's respect.
Yeah.
You live in town.
Yeah, you should be neighborly, yes.
It's in town, it's not outside of town. There's plenty of other people in town that have race cars, and you don't hear anybody else complaining because those people have respect for their neighbors. I've heard no complaints about anybody else in town with race cars.
Do you know what the address is of the property that the problem is coming from?
112 North Harrison, I believe.
Okay, so the owner there is Martin Fugate?
No.
Yeah, he's the owner, but that's, Nathan is the owner.
Okay, so, my recommendation is that the town considers filing a nuisance lawsuit and naming both Martin Fugate as the owner and, Nathan Bannister as a tenant. But we can discuss that offline if you wanna talk about it further, but that's an option, potentially.
My wife was in the process of trying to, I guess there's one year go out, but getting records of all phone calls that she's made to Dustin as well as the dispatch center over the years making complaints about. I don't know where she's at exactly in that process right now, but I know she's made steps in obtaining those phone calls. Unless you guys have any questions. Somebody else?
Yeah, I think good. Nick, do you have anything for Jeff?
For Jeff?
Yes.
No.
Thanks, John.
Hang out and go that, we can go ahead and move to the town attorney.
The only thing that I think that I have for you guys right now is actually an economic development issue. So I don't know if you want me to just wait until you adjourn and then we can take that separately.
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
I have a quick question. Do we need to make a motion, about appointing Bob Gadsby back to the redevelopment commission in this meeting, or do we need to do that?
The town council makes those appointments,
Okay.
and the town council president in particular makes some of those. So I can prepare those certificates and
Okay.
have that ready to go for your next meeting.
Okay, thank you. Did you hear that, Nikki?
Yeah, so we have to make a motion, or she has to prepare papers for that?
She's gonna prepare the certificates and bring them to the next month's meeting.
Or we can make the motion this month?
Yes.
Okay, I wanna make the motion to appoint Bob Gansey back to the redevelopment commission.
I'll second.
A motion has been made to place Bob Donzie back on the redevelopment commission. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes.
Okay. Thanks for remembering that, Sherry.
Yep, no problem.
And then the properties across the street on State Street, the old Napa, where are we at with that? We were supposed to get it appraised.
And I believe that came back, that is an economic development,
Okay.
owned property. So if it's okay, we can talk about that when we convene that meeting.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool.
I just didn't wanna forget, cause the guy texted me and wants to know where we're at with it, so. I
Okay,
figured
but
I'd ask
now
while you're here.
There was one that you sent me that is town-owned that you had a question about.
Yes, but I can't look at it,
It
cause I'm on the road, so I don't remember the address. It's on State Street.
Yeah, it's, the Mortensen, old Mortensen property,
212.
is it 212? Okay.
Nikki, are you talking about 212 West State?
Yes, probably, it looks like an empty lot.
Yeah,
On the corner?
yes.
Where's that?
It's down here, out by Joy and Rick McCann's, it's kind of
yeah.
right there.
Like their soul thing.
Yeah, so Nikki, what's the question there?
What do we have to do to sell that one, since it's owned by the town of Bronco? The same gentleman is interested in purchasing that property.
Okay, so we just need to get an appraisal on that.
Okay. And is the town owning it, is it the same thing, same way that we did the other one?
Yep.
Okay,
Do you want me to work on that?
yes, please.
Okay.
As long as Kathy and Jason are okay with that, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the property next to the old minute shop?
Well,
That's
that's,
what we're doing
Economic
tonight.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, and then, the walking path flag, Jason and Richie, you're gonna be working on it?
Yeah, we're gonna try to get that this week.
Okay, so they're gonna try to get the flagpole, what do you gotta do to it?
We're gonna we'll have to see about the concrete, that's.
Okay, so you're gonna see about the concrete for the
Right.
flagpole this week. Okay, did you hear that, Nikki?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I think I covered all yours.
And then do we have to have a motion to purchase the 3 properties next door? Cause I had talked to, Mike, and we made an offer, but those 2 need to be on board with that. I'm pretty sure I've already called them and talked to them.
Have-
Yeah.
Have they approved that offer yet through the county?
That was a discussion that Mike and I had, and I needed to bring it to the board to say yes or no.
Okay. So do you are you looking for permission to go, to have Mike can go ahead and go to the county and to see, or what are you looking for?
I'm looking for you guys to say yes, we can purchase the 3 properties for 5,000.
Is that how we do it?
Is that gonna be done as, a specific plan for what you're wanting to do with them?
No ma'am, they're gonna sit there and be part of the town hall property.
Okay. And is that $5,000 total?
I didn't hear what she said.
Is that $5,000 total, like who's gonna pay the title fees and all that?
Or just, is that the total?
He was supposed to get
purchase?
back with me on that part, but I've been on vacation, so we never finished discussing that part.
Okay, but you said 3 lots, so is it 5,000 total for all 3 or 5,000 each?
5,000 total for all 3. He wanted 3,000 apiece, but he said that I could purchase them back for 5,000 for all 3.
Okay, so I can, if this is something you guys are inclined to do, I can coordinate with the county attorney, or whoever is necessary, well, yeah, actually, I can coordinate with the Newton County Economic Development Commission to ensure that those are properly appraised and that all of the necessary steps are taken to make this happen, if that's something that you guys would like me to pursue.
You okay with that, Jason? Kathy?
Do we need a motion, or do we need a motion when we're actually gonna buy it?
You know, just to be clear for the minutes, why don't you go ahead and make a motion to basically instruct me to move forward to coordinate with economic development.
You go.
I make a motion to move forward.
Motion has been made to go ahead and allow Becky to move forward on the possible purchasing of the 3 lots next to the town hall.
All in favor?
Yep, thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
I think that's all, about all I had.
We have donation requests.
Okay, do you have anything else before we move on, Becky?
No.
Okay. Okay, what do we have, 3 donations?
Yeah, we have 3 donation requests from the American Legion to finish their roof off. They needed $5,000. Step Ahead, for their annual baby shower, $300. And Shop with a Cot for $500. Those are the 3 I have.
Do I have?
So for the Legion, they are that close to getting the county match. So that's all that they need, to match or to get to their goal, to get the match, same money from the county. I talked to Ron this morning.
We also did, this is also in previous minutes where we told them that we would help them after, am I right?
Yes, we told them that we would give them up to $10,000.
So does somebody wanna make a motion for the final 5,000?
I'll make a motion to move forward.
I second.
Motion has been made to pay $5,000 to the American Legion to finish their matching grant with the county for the roof.
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes.
Step Ahead
Okay,
for the baby shower.
We did get to them last year.
That's what we gave last year.
it's 300.
Okay, I'll make a motion to.
Motion has been made to give $300 to the Step Ahead.
I second.
Okay, motion's been seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes.
And I think the Shop with a Cop, will you table until next month?
What is this for?
Okay,
They take the kids around to Shop with a Cop for Christmas time.
I was gonna say, is it for Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay,
But I don't know why we got it so early.
yeah, that's early.
Alright,
I
so
think we table it until, next August, September or October.
okay,
I'm not opposed to it, but, whatever you guys wanna do, I don't care if you wanna make a motion to pay it, ask Sherry if we can, and
yeah, I'd say we do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're gonna pay it,
Right.
I think.
Yeah,
So
make a motion.
I make a motion to pay it.
Motion has been made to go ahead and pay $500 to the FOP for the Shop with a Cop program. All in favor? All opposed? Motion passes.
Perfect. Yay.
So you've been real in this meeting, right, Becky? We're done.
Or you can just recess it if you want to, in case you need to come back to it.
Okay, alright, so we're gonna recess the town board meeting at 6:25. Okay, and then open, redevelopment,
I know, economic.
economic, sorry. Okay. Alright, we're recessing the town board and opening the economic development. Nikki,
Okay.
okay?
Okay, and the town advertised, that it was taking bids for property located at the 208, 108, sorry,
South,
yeah, I'll look it up here. Yes, 108 South Main Street, it looks like we have one bid,
correct.
so you guys can go ahead and open that.
You want me to read it, or just say what it is? or-
Yeah, you just need to say who submitted the bid and what the amount is.
Okay, the amount of the bid is $6,557. And there's a check in here for 10% of it for the cashier's check for $675. And, it's the bids from Kathy Whaley. Business Whaley's Homes and Renovations.
Any other bids?
No.
So I would suggest that you take that bid under advisement.
We need a motion for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. Nikki, make the motion.
Make the motion?
Yeah.
Yes.
To take the bid under advisement.
Okay, I make the motion to take the one and only bid under advisement.
Okay.
Here's second.
I'll go ahead and second.
Okay, motion passed 2-0 with one abstain. Okay.
And, no, actually, there are only 2 members of the Morocco Economic Development Commission,
Okay,
which are Jason and Nikki.
perfect.
Great.
Okay.
What did she say?
There's only 2 members, Jason and you.
Okay, yes. She has not been appointed to anything.
Correct. Okay, so that bid is taken under advisement. And with regard to, the property located at 201 East State Street. I know that there has been some discussion about someone interested in purchasing that. I believe that we, did receive an appraisal on that. Bear with me just a moment.
She said 201 East State Street?
Yeah, which one are you talking about?
It's
The old Napa building? There was something about the old Napa building we
Yeah,
talked about,
that's the
right?
one.
Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah.
Okay,
She's looking up the appraisal.
perfect.
Anybody's interested in that book?
There might be someone.
Sorry, bear with me just a minute.
Do you know how long ago it was?
Looks like,
We've given her a really, really, really long list of stuff, so.
this one is dated, the date on the appraisal is 6/10/25.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
So how long is the appraisal good for?
It's still fine.
Okay,
trying to get to, this, report is laid out a little bit differently than some that I've seen.
That is pulling up what's up.
So it looks like the appraisal on this is 12.9.
$12,900.
Did you guys wanna move forward with advertising that?
I do.
Okay.
Do you guys?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I will get that moving. So Nikki and Jason, you guys will wanna make a motion on that.
I'll make a motion to put property in paper, sorry, we're just. Jason, you wanna make a motion to advertise, or do you want me to?
Sure, I'll go ahead and make a motion to advertise the property. It's the
201.
201 East State Street property.
I second the motion.
I'm so sorry, hold on a minute. I'm sorry, wait a minute before you do that. I told you wrong. I was looking at the appraisal for a different property when I told you that price.
Okay,
I asked for the appraisal on it. I see where I ordered it. And in an email to me on 6/10, she says, I hope to have the East State one to you. You know what, I'm not sure that I actually do have that one back.
that's okay, so you just work on that, get that appraised, and
Okay,
I'll advertise.
good. Yep, I will check back with her on that.
Can we make a motion to, advertise it as soon as the appraisal comes back, or do we have to wait till the appraisal comes back?
No, I think you can do that, and just, set the minimum bid at the amount of the appraisal, or the average of 2 appraisals if 2 are necessary.
Okay. Alright, Jason, ready to do that?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and make a motion to, advertise the property after we get the appraisals in. Becky, you can take care of that, right?
Yes.
Absolutely, all right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I second the motion first, and then I said I can.
Okay. So back to the property next to the net shop. We
We
set-
took that under,
Okay, okay, cool. Okay. Do we have anything else we need right now?
Nope, all right.
Jason, wanna make a motion to adjourn the,
So- I'm gonna make a motion, Nikki, I'm gonna make a motion to adjourn the economic development meeting.